Hello and welcome back, listeners, to the Allegendly podcast, where me and my co-hosts get a mystery topic coupled with some mystery facts, and it's our job to figure out which facts are real and which facts are fake. My name is Alex, and with us as always is Joe.
Hey, hi, it's me. I'm the problem allegedly.
Damn.
Kind of shoved that in there, but
Yeah,
whatever.
but it like worked.
It kind of worked, yeah. Kind of worked.
I thought for a second there, I thought you actually prepped that ahead of time.
Damn.
All right.
I've been listening a little T Swift today, so that's kind of
shit. Well, you know what? I'm giving us a point just because you listen to T Swift. So,
to be fair, I listened to like 3 songs.
Okay, well, I gotta be, unbiased. Can't give us 3 points.
I was like, insane. I'm not a Swiftie. I guess is what I was saying. So I don't know how many, maybe a half a point.
Joe, I hate to tell you, I think you can quote 100% more song lyrics than I could. So from my perspective, you are a Swiftie.
True. Okay. Yeah. I know 3 times as many Taylor Swift songs as to your 0.
Oh yeah, I know a couple, right? The bangers, right? That were on the radio when we were in high school. Wait, no, she wasn't doing it when we were in high school. Was she? Was she?
Yep.
She was more country then, though.
Yeah, that was during her country phase. No, it's funny. She put out the album 1989. We were like 26 or whatever. That's when I realized Taylor Swift and us are the same age. I was like, why is her album called 1989?
Is that the year she was born?
And then I was like, oh, and then I realized oh my god, she's been doing this since she was 15. So she was already a decade into her career at that point.
God damn, dude. Yeah.
And in my mind, I was like, that's music for teenagers. And I was like, oh, I guess it's music for mid-20s now.
You know what? In her defense, though, how long was Blink-182 making music for teenagers in high school? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's primarily their demographic, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The party crowd in high school.
They never really got out of that.
Here's the thing.
I mean, unless you're a Blink fan, right?
I'd never get out of it.
But
honestly,
as far as the world's concerned,
I would just continue doing. I'd continue showing up as cameos in all the American Pie movies. You know what I mean? Why fucking change? Dude, and you do that, and they sign you another fucking $100 million check, and you're like, all right,
yeah. Cool. Travis Barker married a Kardashian. He's fine.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Fucking no wonder he doesn't really play anymore.
He does drums for Machine Gun Kelly songs.
Does he?
Yep. That's why when Machine Gun Kelly went pop punk for 2 years, it's Travis Barker. That's why. You're like, hey, I think I like that Machine Gun Kelly song. You're like, no, you like a Travis Barker song.
Because that's what the drums is. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're the punk rock of the podcast industry, you know what I mean? We adhere to no rules, no
rules, no money, bare minimum fans.
Dude, we're you know what? Here's the thing: how many times has that happened? How long Metallica played for fucking 10 years before they hit it big?
You mean before they sold out?
Okay, I've told this to you many times. If somebody approaches me to sell out, outside of barring it's just blatantly against my belief system, right?
Sure, yeah.
Blatantly. But if they want me to sell out, I would sell out hard.
100%.
If Disney Channel was we want you to do the show on Disney Channel, I'm like, what do I got to sign?
I can stop cussing tomorrow.
Yeah, not a problem. Shucks, I could do that.
Just you want me to do an interview show of whatever child star you're grooming? Okay.
Yeah. I could do that in my sleep, dude.
Yeah. Oh, welcome to slime time.
Slime time. Yeah, if you get it wrong, you get slimed. God.
Beautiful.
Oh, wait, hold up. We just messed up. That's Nickelodeon.
Well, then.
Fuck.
We're going to get Disney
We're off Disney now. God damn it, Joe.
Hey, Nickelodeon.
Yeah, Nickelodeon doesn't care if we swear. Obviously, per that TV show they had out behind the scenes or behind the curtain, whenever they put up with a lot and let it keep going.
That was wild, man.
So I don't think
I read that Jenna McCurdy, whatever her name is, from iCarly,
Yeah.
And I read her autobiography.
Dude, it's wild.
Dude.
Wild.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, our crew is minimum. You know, I'm married to the writer, and
it's like you're looking at 2/3 of it.
And the other 2 is us. So you know, my options to molest my coworkers is just you.
And I mean, is it that bad when it's consensual?
Here's the thing, dude. If you were here, it would be a problem. So
like, no, it's good. We're in 2 different cities.
Yeah. It's good that we're recording us fucking 4 states away, dude. Let me just say that.
Right.
I'd be like, hey, Joe, why don't you come sit on my lap for a second?
Yeah, come sit on Santa's lap. It's April. Just come sit on Santa's lap.
Just check this out. Come listen to this take really quick, Joe, in my lap.
Why don't you come have some popcorn from my lap?
Why don't you step into the booth for a second, Joe?
Yeah.
I need to test the acoustics in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that joke might get clipped.
It's fine. It's just me.
It's just Joe. Who cares?
Yeah.
What are we even doing?
Yeah. No one cares if I get molested by my coworker. They're like, look at that face. Hey, he asked for it.
He asked for it. Just look how he dresses.
Look at that fucking degen. He probably liked it.
Mastodon shirt. He wanted it.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Testament, man. I have a Testament shirt on
Mastodon
today.
is the only one I know. And forever,
but
these
this
shirts
one, like,
I'm
like wearing it in front of you.
I can't see Testament. I see Testamen. I see Testmen. That's what you're wearing right now. Testmen.
I think that's what you were talking about. To be fair.
No, you got me there. I have no response to that. You fucking touche.
All right, Weinstein, we got a topic or something today?
We do have a topic, and it's I think the writer's continuing on with political conspiracies. So I told her to make 1 million of them because I love political conspiracies. Sometimes I like to see that we're not alone historically, that some of this stuff has happened before, which is reassuring, cathartic. We're still here. On the other hand, they just get blatant about it, and it's hilarious. Like, technology now forces a lot of politicians to step lightly, right? They know that at any point they can be recorded, at any point they can have a camera turned on them.
Mm-hmm.
But back in like the 50s, that was great. When they were just like, there's no way somebody be listening to us during this conversation we're having at an open diner.
Yeah.
Impossible.
No one could possibly make a microphone smaller than a coffee cup.
Yeah. Absolutely preposterous. Now, where's that bribe money? It's exactly how a lot of that stuff went. So, but yeah, so I think she's probably continuing that trend, and we want to see what political scandals we're going to be talking about today.
What was that?
I don't know. It was a voice. It was a voice. It was a voice. I was testing something new, and it was a voice. You know what? I
would you like me to tell you about Pazuzu?
Yeah, Pazuzu. Going Exorcist?
Yeah. The Exorcist 2 there. It reminded me of James Earl Jones, is why I was
excellent. I can't get that low. That'd be disrespectful. I can get white guy low, which is like, hey guys. That's about as low as I go. All right.
You said that reminded me that sounded like in a comedy when a woman dresses up as a man, and it's like, oh hey, how's it going?
Yeah, like some Mulan going on.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up?
Oh, just working out, huh?
I'm just combing my mustache as I do every day. All right. So here we go. So today's podcast topic is political scandals number 4, dubbed
Everyone knows that the 4th one's always the...
Everybody knows that. Anything with 4 outside of 45 and 47 have been great. So here, I'm going to share this out to you real quick so you get an idea. You see what we're going up against. All right. Windows doesn't, it just fights me, you know? All right.
Oh,
so
okay.
Here's the picture.
We got a painting. Oh, of a lady. Ooh, a lady doing lady stuff, poisoning something.
It's a witch. She's an apothecary, bro. Grow up.
Okay.
How do you know she's not practicing medicine? Huh?
That's why I said lady doing lady stuff. Poisoning.
Poison's a medicine. It cures you of life.
Yeah. Okay. It's called it was called the medicine of divorce.
Yeah, one of you have to die for divorce, and whoever kicks it first, that's usually how it goes back then.
Like, I still got some miles left on this.
All right, so it says here, we are going outside the United States this week to explore a scandal from 1666. Whoa. That rocked the court of France's King Louis XIV, the Sun King.
Sun King.
Because France...
This is a metal-ass episode.
Fucking A, dude.
The Sun King got rocked in 1666? Let's go.
That honestly sounds like a... Doesn't that sound like a Sex Pistols song somewhere? Or like a lyric? Maybe a Ramones.
The Sun King got rocked in 1666?
You're right. Maybe that's more Doors. Maybe that's more of a Doors thing. Yeah.
He was the Lizard King.
Yeah, it's true. So now we get that. Maybe Led Zeppelin. Maybe Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin, yeah.
There we go. I knew I'd get it eventually.
I was walking to the store the other day. I swear this ties into Led Zeppelin.
Oh, God.
I was walking in, and there's a homeless dude, as there tends to be. And he's singing, as they tend to do. And then all of a sudden, I recognized the song, and it was Led Zeppelin. And he was like, and Gollum at the evil wall. I was like, yes.
Are you sure that wasn't just the lead singer?
Just rocking up to Ramble On, dude.
Dude, are you sure that wasn't the lead singer of Led Zeppelin? Just looking dirty and old?
Robert Plant pretty much looks like a troll these fucking days. So.
I know. That could have been just him out there.
He's basically turned into a ring wraith.
He turned into the thing he hates the most.
Yeah.
That says here, though. Side note, because France, everyone has a name plus title that is insane. So I'll use the shortened names or nicknames for readability.
Okay.
I'm going to, every time I see...
we probably couldn't pronounce half of them anyway, so probably for the best.
I'm going to say King Louis XIV, the Sun King, for every time that I have to refer
of chains.
Breaker of chains. Rewarder of cheese. Drinker of wine.
Road warrior of gasoline.
Yep. Oh, shit. All right. So let's jump into it. Fact number 1. In 1600s France was a relatively progressive place when it came to sexual affairs, particularly for men. But women still had limited rights, such as needing a husband to receive an inheritance. Marie, the Marquis de... she puts the pronunciation there for me. Thank God.
That's not how that's pronounced.
Bronvilliers?
Ooh,
so I guess the I doesn't matter to French people. Bronvilliers. It's fucking morons, dude.
That is so different than how I was about to pronounce it. I was just like, well, just put a French accent on it. It's probably close. So far off in my head.
Brinvilliers. Haha, oui, oui.
I was going to say Brinvilliers.
Brinvilliers. Well, I mean, maybe it is still. It's just the I doesn't. Bronvilliers.
Yeah, but it was definitely a hard I. I had a hard I going on.
Yeah, you had a hard I. It's okay.
I was like, I knew the R was it's they don't have that hard R. But I was like,
I'll let it slide this time.
But the rest of it, I was
So it says here, Bronvilliers was a young woman from a rich, powerful family. Is made to marry a man of similar social status. The marriage wasn't great. So Marie got herself a side piece named Saint Croix. Saint Croix?
I mean, nope. That's...
Oh, because San means saint, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe so.
Saint Croix. While her husband carry on with affairs of his own.
Seems a good deal.
Just everybody's fucking everybody.
I mean, I think that's pretty much France now. So.
Like, is that how the plague started? Like, come on, guys. Fucking keep it together.
Yeah.
Lock it up. Lock it in.
Yeah, it was, they were fucking on the flea rug.
Yeah, exactly. And then he'd go home and fuck somebody else, and then boom, 2 plagues. Yeah.
Like, why do I have so many animal fur rugs?
Why not fuck on the animal fur? Step into
the
my...
polar bear.
Oh, yes. So it says here, Mary's father became concerned about how his daughter's open infidelity might affect the family's reputation. Yeah, because he's like not concerned about him fucking around or his wife fucking around. My daughter's screwing people, though.
Yeah.
Is that is a problem?
She has thoughts. Gross.
She wants a bodily autonomy. Preposterous.
No.
Merde. So it says here, so he used his powerful connections to get Sainte Croix imprisoned for 6 weeks in the notorious Bastille prison. The dude got him arrested.
That's insane.
That sounds right. It sounds right. No, let's see here. The options.
Oh, hey, no, look, I think on the plus side, he didn't arrest his own daughter, so I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
like,
pretty
for 1666. Yeah.
So it says, what did the lover Sainte Croix do with his jail or with his time in jail? Did he reflected? Nope. B, he learned the art of poisoning. Yeah, okay, I'll go back to A.
Yeah, we'll go
just
B.
So you know how stupid it is as an option.
Yeah.
It says here, he reflected on his actions, called off the immoral affair, and left the country upon release. Now that we know that's the wrong answer, we can go to the right one.
Yeah.
He learned the art of poisoning from a fellow criminal inmate and would help Marie poison her dick father.
Yeah, 100%.
How do you think
to be fair, I think the father brought it on himself.
I guarantee you that wasn't his idea. Dude just wants to fuck. His name is Sainte Croix, or whatever. Sainte Croix. Yeah, Sainte Croix, right? The dude's obviously a player. He's a pretty boy, gets thrown in jail for a couple of weeks. It was the inmate that he was bitching to him. The man's like, have you tried some poison? Man drinks a lot of coffee, no?
Your father-in-law likes the taste of almonds, huh?
For those who don't know, is it cyanide or arsenic that tastes like almonds?
I believe it's cyanide.
Cyanide, so yeah.
Taste of almonds.
Oh, this new almond blend is...
Does your father-in-law like a sweet tart? Little almond beignet?
So I guarantee you it was the prisoner that pushed this idea. The dude's dumb as shit, probably. Sainte Croix?
I mean, they named him Saint. You don't name a smart kid Saint.
Yeah.
Well,
so Saint's a title, right? Like, that would be his title?
I don't think he's a priest, though. Or is he? Oh, is he? Because you gotta be...
he can't be a priest. He can't bone as a priest.
Right. Well, he couldn't, yeah.
You have to be celibate.
And you can't, you have to, to be a saint, you have to, the Catholic Church has to give you that title. I don't think this dude was sainted. I think they just named him that.
This sounds like a young guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's screwing around because his daughter has an open relationship, and he's more worried about if the husband is caught pulling tail, right?
Yeah.
Everybody high fives in the locker room. They talk about all their awesome bangs, and they go on with their lives. The girl gets caught, right? That is, irreparable damage to the family. He has this frivolous daughter out there.
She, yeah. Now she can't marry. Obviously,
Sainte Croix is way cooler than her husband's boyfriend, or her husband, just in general, right? He's a saint. Sainte Croix.
I'd like it if he changed his name to that.
That would be even funnier. Yeah. What's your name, sir?
His real name's like Jeff.
My name's Sam Qua.
Jeff Qua.
Jeff Qua. Jeff.
I felt Saint had a more, humble sound to it.
All right, we're gonna go B. It has to be B, right?
Oh yeah. It
has to be.
There's no sense in
beating around the bush. No way. All right, it says here. We're gonna go. What did the lover San Qua do with his time in jail? We're gonna say B. He learned the art of poisoning from a fellow inmate to kill the father. 3, 2, 1, bam. It is B.
Yeah, I do like though. I would ask what the other inmate was in jail for, because if it's for poisoning, maybe he's not great at it.
Tax evasion.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah. I've poisoned many people. Never got that. Numbers and columns, though.
The problem is you do not poison the guy that does your taxes. Then you end up here.
Yeah. I didn't think I was evading anything. I was on vacation.
He drank the wrong coffee in my house.
I said not the almonds. Oh.
That's the almond blend.
Oh. Damn it. I really need to put a label on this, no?
I need to start labeling my poisons.
Yeah. And that's how the skull and crossbones was.
I thought the almonds was a clear enough label on the cyanide. Apparently, a skull and bones does so much better. Better.
My name? My name is Warning Label.
I named it that for myself.
my name is San Label.
San Label. All right, so it says here, in the mid-1600s, Paris was the largest city in Europe, teeming with high aristocrats, working-class citizens, and lowly beggars. Because it was so populous, it was also rife with charlatans, magicians, astrologists, physicians, psychics,
close enough.
Witch doctors. Yeah, close enough.
You know what I'm talking about.
I'd rather go see a psychic.
I met a great palm reader the other day. She's the head of the DHS.
Oh, fuck, dude. It says promising to cure everything from syphilis to loneliness. God, this is starting to sound more
what if
like
you're lonely because of syphilis?
No, it's probably more male loneliness.
Oh, yeah, true.
You want to cure that? Go see a psychic. With useless medicines, charms, spells, and potions. If you knew the right people, you might even be introduced to Paris's own Nocturne Alley, where you get more potent medicines, spells, and potions intended to harm or even eliminate inconvenient relatives, fetuses, enemies, or rivals. Poisons were big business here and cheekily referred to as inheritance powders. So
fetuses is a strong word. That fucking threw me for a loop there.
Here's the thing.
What? Did I just hear what I thought I heard?
I really want to point this back.
Wonderful.
Why is it I continually run back into the world of fantasy? It's so much better. Diagon Alley. Great shit. Right?
Way cooler.
I'd even go back to Nocturne Alley. Right? Like, it's spooky, but it's fun spooky. This shit is just poison. It's some dude in an alley. Mm-hmm. Right? Like, you want some inheritance powder?
No, I need a fetus powder. Oh, other pocket.
Oh, you need the baby be gone.
I am merely a psychic. You need the witch doctor.
You need the witch doctor.
Yeah. She'll be back in her office between 3 and 5.
Yes, he is in the other alley, right across the road. Dude, it's so depressing, right? Like, Harry Potter gets all this cool stuff. We're stuck with, like, Poison Alley. Like, people go there to murder people.
I mean,
it's not even, like, fun murder, you know? Like, even, like, Fred and George's...
It's kind of cool that there is a murder alley, you know?
Why can't there be a store where I buy...
if you wanted to murder somebody, having a murder alley was probably pretty rad.
I guarantee you the poisons in like Nocturnality were way more fun. Like 100%. There's probably a poison that like makes you, shit turkeys and then die. That's
so you
cool.
Can feed a family of 5 and then
like he's giving something back to the community.
Yeah.
But no, like this poison's like, oh, I liquefied my insides and I puked blood out of my eyes for like a day and then I died.
It was the Tarantino.
Yeah. I got I got Tarantino'd.
Yeah.
Because my daughter didn't want me to be, such a dick. Of course, he probably deserved it. Sounds like he was a big dick. So
to be fair, he put a saint in prison.
Yes, he did. So it says here, when Marie's father imprisoned San-Qua, he inadvertently signed his own death certificate because his prison roommate was a notorious professional poisoner, making his time in Bastille.
I was like, maybe not the guy to learn poisoning from, seeing how he's in prison for it.
Listen, making his time in Bastille more of a 6-week crash course in chemistry.
I mean, hey, it's good to see that they used to have education in prison.
I know, but again, I'm going to go back to fantasy. The Count of Monte Cristo, he like became a proper gentleman. He learned, right? He sword fought. He was able to do chemistry and politics
and arithmetic.
He learned and all that. Learned to read and all
languages.
That. That's what he did in his time in prison. This dude's just like, you put the cyanide in the coffee.
To be fair, the Count of Monte Cristo was in there for like 12 years.
It's true. 6 weeks is a little bit shorter.
Little
than 12
tight.
Years.
He had a little tight. Yeah. Like we got to hone down our curriculum.
Yes, I like the way you think. So, however,
who knows what San-Qua could have gotten up to if he had a decade.
It was the Count of Monte Cristo. It's just like, we are a little short on time.
Oh shit, 6 weeks. Man,
6 weeks to plot your revenge.
Yeah. Well, do you like powders? Like...
have you ever tried the poison?
Shit, I mean, I had a whole revenge plot, but I mean, fuck it, just poison the guy now, I guess.
Did you check the whiteboard?
I had a hot air balloon.
I was going to teach a 5-year plan, and then I was going to die.
That whole thing where you were going to like betray him with his own son during Mardi Gras, but like,
yeah, take a.
Here's some almonds.
Yeah,
so just give these to him. I don't know.
Yeah, you are going to fly down in a hot air balloon. You are going to rescue Superman from some beggars.
Right, then you were going to fight the guy from Iron Man 3.
Oh, for those who don't know, the movie, we're referencing the actors that played those roles. I think Henry Cavill, that was one of his early roles as the kid.
He was skinny. It was weird.
Yeah, he was a nerdy. His nerdy was definitely showing in that film.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it says here, as soon as he got out, their affair resumed, and San-Qua would use Marie's money to get a new flat and a fully stocked laboratory. This plus their lavish lifestyle drained their finances, so they began slowly poisoning Marie's father, hoping to receive a fat inheritance on his death. It took months, but she finally unalived him with a lethal dose of arsenic. However, Marie had siblings, including 2 brothers, who got most of the estate, leaving Marie with a small sum of money that was quickly squandered.
Okay.
Squander.
She knew the whole time she had 2 older brothers, right?
It was
like, come on, you thought you were going to get some of that?
Yeah, poor planning.
I'm starting to think maybe Marie not the sharpest tool in the drawer there.
The first thing she did. Okay, like here's the funniest part. This is 1600s. Getting chemistry stuff is probably way outside the price range of just like my first chemistry set. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that stuff was astronomically high.
You had to go to Beaker Alley.
Yeah. Well, do you know the prices there at Beaker Alley?
Yeah. I got 100 milliliter. I have a 200 milliliter. Good price.
It's right next to the Black Cauldron.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right. She probably knew. And this is poor planning.
She
got frustrated.
The guy basically went back to community college. And, no one knew that the siblings were going to get No one put that one together.
You know what? San Qua was probably really upset. He's like, we just plotted to kill a dude. You had 2 fucking older brothers.
Also, months. This took months. And it like...
Well, yeah, you can't just dump a whole shitload of arsenic. Somebody's going to be suspicious. You fucking croaks.
I mean...
They need him to look like he was getting older and then he passed away naturally.
Yeah.
But somebody found out. We have a story. So
I guess, like, what I'm getting at is start poisoning your siblings. Like,
yeah, go a little, like, you don't have to go slow.
No, like, poison all 3 of them, blame it on tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Consumption got him, guys.
Yeah, obviously. And or a werewolf. It's 1666. There's options.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, you got weird. They literally, she said there's witch doctors walking around. He pissed off a witch doctor. Got him, yeah. Hey, I don't know what I've been. He bumped into a witch doctor.
Made a bad deal with the witch doctor?
Yeah. Some gypsy approached him and cursed him with forever dead.
Look, we all know my father was a big tightwad. Cheaped out. Can never cheap out on curses.
Yeah, gypsies get us do well all the time.
Look, every time. I told him not to buy the monkey paw.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, we nailed that. I'm hoping though there's more. So let's jump to fact number 2. There we go. There it is. More to the story. Fact number 2, Marie was running out of money again, and her lover, Saint Croix, was now swimming in debt. The couple decided the best thing to do would be to get honest jobs, live within their means, and work hard to pay everyone back.
No, they started poisoning everyone, dude.
Did they? Okay. What's the over-under on this?
Oh, I'm riding it all on the poisoning. He bought the chemistry set.
Okay. This is like the whitest dude thing to do, right?
Yeah.
He spent 6 weeks, community college crash course, learning poison. This dude's living his life. He's an expert now, right? Like, he's just like, you want to know about poisons? You come talk to me. Yeah, they taste like almonds. Right. I would not recommend.
I mean, look, smart money is you go to Nocturne Alley and you sell your services as now a poisoner because you took a 6-week course.
That's
these
an
are
honest
not
job.
The people that's a smart turn.
Yeah, that's an honest job, though. You can't. Like,
yeah, no. Like, this is, you just go down the family tree.
So he's a poison advisor. He's like,
yeah,
you come talk to me about the poisons.
Yeah.
So I agree, but I'm gonna say false. This is a rapid fire one. Fuck it. There's no way. He's a dick.
No way.
All right, we're gonna go false on the fact number 2 that they ran out of money, and they did not. They ran out of money, and then they decided to live, normal lives and honesty and blah 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 blah. No,
these are not planning people.
3. Yeah, she forgot she had 2 older brothers. Like, come on.
Somehow that one slipped her mind.
Yeah. Oh no. All right. 3, 2, 1. Bam. It is false. Damn. So remember last week?
Also, isn't she still married? Why not?
Excuse me.
Why not poison the husband?
Well, let's see what happened here.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself.
And I gotta say, okay, remember, I think it was it 2 weeks ago where we learned about, we had those portraits of those people that were like amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What happened to those painters? That hairstyle she chose.
Well, this is the difference between people who paint the queen and people who paint just like regular rich people.
This is what happens when you get a paint there from Poison or Alley.
I mean, she looks straight out of a Tim Burton movie.
Because the painter came from Poison or Alley. Like, they got him on the sheet, dude.
I also moonlight and the paint.
Yeah, you poisoned the paint. It's a great.
How you say? Pale as a ghost?
Yeah. He names all his paint like death-related things.
Yeah.
We got murder red blood. Yes. Okay, so it says here they conspired together to poison Marie. There it is. 2 older brothers to obtain a larger share of the inheritance upon their deaths. And their plan worked.
Beautiful. Love it when a plan comes together.
However, the sum she received was a pittance, not exactly double homicide money, and helped nothing long term. Poisoning was now going to be the solution to all their problems.
Dude, I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, man. That's what.
In for a franc.
In a franc.
In for a franc. In for more francs.
More francs.
I don't know what a more would be. So it says poisoning was going to be their only solution to their problems. At one point, Marie even poisoned her husband. There it is. To be exclusive with Sainte-Croix. But not Sainte-Croix only. Oh, wait. But Sainte-Croix only wanted a sugar mama. So he secretly slipped her husband the ant.
Okay, Sainte-Croix is a fucking hero. What a fucking dude. What a dude thing to do. Whoa, commitment? All right, bro. That is bros before hoes if I've ever seen it, my guy.
So every time, I can't tell you how many like cold cases and forensic files go back to the husband was murdered by a jealous boyfriend or vice versa, whatever. This might be the only time in history that like the guy that's committing the affair secretly saves the husband.
I love how they're like 3 murders in and he's like, this is getting a little serious. A little clingy over here. You know?
So, okay, I'm going to start over, audience, everybody, because this is fucking...
That's so rad.
So, okay, but Sainte-Croix only wanted a sugar mama, so he secretly slipped her husband the antidote to keep Marie from becoming single. Who knows how long this would have gone if Sainte-Croix hadn't suddenly died in 1672. Possibly accidental poisoning.
Oh, she found out.
Peste the sugar. Oh no.
Oh,
I have made an error.
I knew I should not have cubed the poison. I said, Sainte-Croix, you fool.
You fool. This is not good.
Oh, damn me and my inability to sip.
So it says, leading to an inventory of his apartment, included was a locked box with a note to deliver to Marie should he die. That was sus as fuck. So they opened it and found vials of poisons and incriminating letters between them detailing the plot to kill Marie's family for the money.
Oh, this is Pete Hegseth's fucking ancestor.
Dude, it is. Her murder trial was sensational. Highly public affair. She initially denied the charges, which began the torture phase. God damn, the torture phase. They gave her a water cure, where a funnel is placed in the esophagus and gallons of water are poured directly into the stomach.
Oh my God.
To the point of bursting. That elicited the confession, and on July 17, 1676, Marie climbed up into the scaffolding to be headed in front of a crowd of cheering onlookers. Her corpse was then burned on a pyre in the square, her ashes blown away in the wind. So, okay, like...
Holy shit.
Yeah, you can pump the brakes, writer. Like, you can just say, they burned her.
Yeah.
They burned... You're getting a little poetic. God damn. Like...
Also, you could have ended at torture phase. Like...
that is legit a new one. A water cure. I've never heard that.
That's gnarly, dude.
Like, would your belly just explode? Like, is that how that works? Like, I didn't think. I thought you
also. I mean, how many people did they have to do this to before they found the right amount? Right?
Yeah. Like, the guy keeps drinking the water.
Yeah.
There is no stopping this guy. Yeah. Turns out he has not had water for 6 months. Well, damn, that ended fucking abruptly. Well, there he is. All we are is dust in the wind. R.I.P. Marie. So, all right, well, now she's dead. I'm kind of curious of where this goes now. We just learned about the life and torture death of Marie. Maybe he goes to Sainte-Croix's dead too.
Yeah, because everyone's dead except for the husband.
He survived.
Little did he know he had a very good friend.
He had a side piece as well, and now they start to poison. All right, let's jump to fact number 3. Poisoning was extremely common among 17th century nobles, so Marie's story was quickly forgotten. Yeah. They had a poison alley.
I think it was more common for common people.
I do know that there was, and I think this was more England, poisoning was so commonplace that they started to understand. And it wasn't even like an intended, like Sherlock Holmes style understanding. They just started to understand when people were getting poisoned, like the residue would leave behind, the symptoms, the onset of quick poisoning, things like that, to the point where they would know to look at dispensers, because you use the same kind of poisons to get rid of like mice and rodents and rats.
Yeah, it was basically rat poison. Yeah.
And that was a big business too. You go to a lot of places and buy, and I guess it was one of the common things to look for was small purchases. Right? Was this person buying? Because when you were dealing with rats or pests or whatever, you buy in large, right? You want to have a supply to continually kill the rats that come in. So you buy. Give me a dose for one. One dose, please.
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah. Enough to kill a Catholic? I mean, a big rat?
Yeah. How much poison will I have to use to kill a rat roughly 175 pounds?
Yeah. Let's say...
Or I'm sorry. Kilograms.
Yeah. I don't know, say 52 kilograms?
Oh, yeah. 150.
I have no idea.
75 kilograms. That'd be like fucking 900 pound dude.
Yeah. I was like, I have no idea.
It's that guy that ate 17 pheasants in a day. Same guy.
Let's say about a kilometer.
I need a kilometer of poison, please. I'm gonna say I would say yes. I think that somebody else got poisoned like the next day, and they're like, she's dead. Who cares?
I mean, it seems pretty readily available. So
I mean, they had a poisoning alley, so.
I mean, to be fair, there was a whole poison alley.
They were such good business, they dedicated an alley to it.
Yeah. Imagine New York City knockoff handbags, but just poisons.
Just poisons. Yeah, I mean, they called it inheritance powder, so take your flavor. So yeah, we're gonna go true on fact number 3, that poisoning was extremely common among 17th century nobles, so Marie's story was quickly forgotten. We're gonna go true. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh no, it's false. What a shocker. Says here, Marie's trial made everyone paranoid as fuck. If it could happen to her well-connected father and brothers, it could happen to them. Rumors ran rampant and even made their way to King Louis himself. In 1677, a local fortune teller gets arrested for forgery and murder. She tries to get out of it by claiming she knows of an underground network of poisoners in Paris, and she's willing to dish. Dude, that sounds like some stuff that would happen today.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I know the underground supplier for red dye number 8.
Yeah.
You let me know.
I know who's in the Epstein files.
Yeah. Just move me into a minimum security cell and I'll keep it quiet.
I'll keep it going.
Yes. Hearing there's an entire network of poisoners only increased the paranoia. So King Louis imprisoned her and created a secret poison police task force to figure out what the fuck was going on. In 1678, a second Marie goes to a party thrown by third Marie. Gets shit-faced drunk and begins telling guests she's gotten so rich selling poisons to France's elite that she can basically retire. This gets second Marie arrested. And like the fortune teller before her, tries to save her own ass by outing the wealthy elite's secret poison ring. But unlike the fortune teller before her, who was hanged burned on a pyre.
Good God.
That didn't work, apparently.
Yeah.
Second Marie actually did have the goods and outed a woman named La Vazoun. God,
Vavazoun.
Vazoun? Voisin. There is no Zool, only voisin.
Only voisin.
Only voisin. It says here, a wealthy, high-end fortune teller with a vast array of illegal services, including abortions, aphrodisiacs, and undetectable... Aphrodisiacs? That illegal. The Poison Task Force got...
Well, you get into aphrodisiacs so you can get into the abortion game.
That's true. Yeah, but I mean, at some point...
You're both firefighter and arsonist at that point.
Abortion's a big deal. Pregnant women should just stick with alcohol. The wine is good for them. Good for the fetus.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's France now.
Yeah, it's probably it.
It seems to be working fine.
It says, for the most immoral requests, she would even perform black masses. Ooh. Wearing a newborn... Oh, good God. Wearing a newborn baby's throat is slit over the stomach of a naked woman to ensure that it went straight to Satan's inbox. The baby's blood was then
that's
added
gotta be apocryphal, but
the potion of their desired effect with love, death, etc. Like all elite child exploitation rings, Trump is involved somewhere. That's what it says. It says right there.
She had an island.
The Trump family
was on her hot air balloon at least 27 times.
He said the poisons don't exist. No, as La Voisin, I had a client list. Damn, dude, a little
the baby thing is wild. That's one hell of an abortion.
So the writer usually goes out of her way when it is apocryphal. So this must have either had proof or she definitively said I did it and it's on record somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
So sometimes it's like, you know, if you're reading history and they're saying the police said this, but nothing backed it up.
Yeah, I wonder how many water treatments she had before she admitted that.
Okay, so I'm gonna be just blatantly honest here. If she was doing that shit, water treatment might have been the best option here. Just saying.
Well, here's the thing:
water cure. Just give her that water cure.
Did the potions work?
Oh God. We can't dive into that because we know Slayer is going to be listening to this podcast and they're going to be like, oh, taking notes.
I'm just asking for a friend.
Yep. Well, it sounds like this was all just meant to send a message to Satan. So it's Jack Black.
Yeah.
Guys, I told you to stop doing this.
Whoa, completely unnecessary. I have a Gmail.
Yeah. You could have just sent something over to Jables over here. He would have sent it to me, no problem. It says here, I did some checking. The writer says, I did some checking because she was also a midwife and abortionist. She very well could have been performing these services with unwanted infants.
Well, thank God. I mean, if they were wanted infants, that
would have been sad, right? What a tragedy.
I only use unwanted infants.
Listen, if I knew the mom wanted them, I wouldn't have done it. Look, I'm not a monster.
I hold this infant for 72 hours. No one claims it.
God, dude, that's fucked up. It's just like an infant pawn shop.
Missing infant posters.
God, fucked up. Yeah, 3 days.
3 days.
Fucked up. Black mass, dude. Yeah, fucking. I hope the next fact is like the worst way she probably died, dude. There's no way they cut a deal with her, right? I mean, it sounds like they did.
There's 100% a way they cut a deal with her.
You think so? After the black 100%. Mass shit? All right, let's see. I hope there's something here. So we're going to go to fact number 4. There were so many high-profile billionaires being named during the investigation that they had to back off on the torture out of fear the names would eventually lead to not Trump, the king.
Yeah. Yeah, 100. I was like, yeah, if you get the name high enough, they will leave you alone.
Well, yeah, but they did the torture for a little bit.
I mean, but it was like, look, it was unwanted torture, so it's fine.
It was, yeah, they backed it off.
Yeah.
Instead of giving her water cure, give her some wine cure. Just back it off a little bit.
How would you like a nice Chardonnay?
Stop it. I can't drink any more wine cure.
Oh, God. It pairs so well with this ham, though.
Yeah, I'm going to say true in this. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I think that's 100%. True. Okay, we're going to go true in fact number 4. There were so many high-profile billionaires that they had to stop torture because it was getting too high. 3, 2, 1, bam. And by billionaires, we mean just rich people. They were in billionaires at this time, audience. Just to let you know, 1666, they were hundredaires.
Comparatively, right? Like
they were 10 They're
basically billionaires. So.
Yes, they're basically.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, boom. True! Voisin had a lover who helped her and had a side hustle as a magician.
Fuck,
when arrested,
yes.
When arrested and questioned by the secret poison ring investigators, his amazing defense was that they knew full well they were scamming people and they weren't actually performing any real occult rituals. In fact, they were doing the nobility a service by selling them useless shit. It prevented customers from purchasing poisons that actually kill people. You're welcome. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
They already fucked up.
Hear me out.
Wait.
We're full of shit.
Yeah, they fucked up, though. Because here's the thing. They put themselves in a worse position. Because now, A, they are saying that rich people intended to kill somebody. So they're fucked there. And B, right, they're saying they sold those rich people whose now reputation is absolutely ruined scams. So they're fucking dead. They're just going to resume the torture and just fucking put them under, right?
Maybe.
It's going to keep
we'll find out.
Okay, so his main trick was amazing. He would have the customer write their deepest desire onto a piece of paper and then wrap it in a wax ball. He would then toss it into the fire where it would flare up dramatically. This, he told them, was to ensure that Satan himself got the message. Then he would reach into the fire and pull out the original ball of wax with their deepest desire written on it. Except he had it in his pocket all along, throwing a dumbing ball into flame with a little gunpowder flare. That makes sense.
Well, good job.
Yeah.
I like it.
With the spectator's attention... Okay, wait. For people out there who are critical about this kind of shit, go watch real magic, like magicians, like street magicians and stuff. It fucks with your head, dude. They're good at what they
like
do.
100% people would fall for this now. Yeah.
I fall for it now. I'm like, I watch some of this stuff and it's so smooth. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. How the fuck do you do that? You know?
Yeah.
And it's not like over the top, Chris Angel kind of stuff. It's like simple card tricks, but you're
little
like
sleight of hand action. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what the? Ugh, I hate the fact that I don't know how that works. So it says here, with spectators' attention on the flame, he could easily read the deepest, darkest desires of France's most powerful people. He amassed a wealth of valuable information that way. That is good.
See,
I have to hand it to this guy.
This is why you don't go to jail. You got dirt on everyone else.
He made an Epstein client list without being Epstein. This is like some this is like some Steve Martin scamming. This is like Dirty Rotten Scoundrels level of scam. Could you?
I mean, Epstein's not the first person to write stuff down.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying is, Epstein followed through with them. If this is true and he didn't, he got away with literally being a monster or figuratively being a monster, but just collecting this shit to blackmail.
Yeah.
I love it. I love this.
It's a rock solid plan.
So he would then unveil the original ball of wax to the customer, intact, unburned. So obviously the work of the devil. King Louis promptly locked him up and threw away the key. He died in jail. Told you.
Oh, never mind. It didn't work. Yeah. You were right.
Yeah,
I had a lot of faith in this guy.
Well, you knew too much.
King Louis was like, "Is my name in there?" Nope.
Yeah.
Later.
No. I will tell you this: the only reason, I guarantee you, I don't have a shred of doubt, the only reason why this guy lived and died in jail is because King Louis did not know how much more he knew and who had that info.
Oh, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So if he killed him, he has a contingency in place. Who knows if somebody's like, oh, this guy's dead? Cool. I'm going to release our little book that shows that King Louis really desired to have a good
I have 1,000 carrier pigeons ready to go.
Yeah, I have a contingency. 1,000.
Fly, my feathery friends.
Go to all the major news networks in the Greater Paris area.
Go to Murdoch's. To the Wall Street Journal.
Hold on. I know this carrier pigeon. It's from France.
Yeah.
Quick, read it. It's Jacques. He must be dead. He was my contact on the inside of the French elite. He ran a fake poison ring where he played a magician that talked to the devil.
I can tell by the eyeliner that he was a magician.
Them skinny pantaloons isn't fooling anybody.
I can tell by his studded belt.
His studded sash.
Yeah.
Obviously, the man's a magician. This guy, I wonder if this guy is truly American. This is a very American scheme. Just played through in like Paris. But I guess we had to learn it somewhere, right?
It had to, we truly are a melting pot.
If this guy didn't do this, okay, he quickly, what's his name? Because it's not La Voisin.
Oh, no, this is her accomplice, yeah.
I want to know who the accomplice is, because if he didn't really do all this crazy shit, I want to know him. He's become one of my favorite people in history. This is amazing. He made his own list.
If he lied and it got him nowhere.
Yeah.
That'd be a real shame.
Hold on, the writer just texted me. The writer says, I think he was a failed textile trader. Magic paid the bills.
Man, how times have changed.
Yes.
That's kind of vice versa now. Like, you're a failed magician and textiles pays the bills.
Yeah, but like
only then could being a magician be more lucrative than textiles.
God damn. So there you go.
I used to sell scarves, but now I trick people into believing Satan. I just needed more steady work.
God, dude. All right, well, we got it. I think we got it right.
Oh God.
Sorry, I closed everything. Sorry. I closed things down. Okay, so what did we say on this one? Oh yeah, true. They had to stop torturing. Or her, I guess it was her. Because it was her scheme. The guy just kind of did it. I failed textile. I know the magic.
I knew a failed textile guy. He's a great magician.
He's a great magician. He sells. He tried to mesh textiles and magic. Wild.
Now you see
terrible salesman.
Now you don't.
Terrible salesman, but the guy I think can legit talk to the devil.
Somehow he made denim that wasn't scratchy.
Definitely the devil.
The devil, yeah.
All right, here we go. Last fact. Fact number 5. To avoid the brutal torture of her predecessors, La Voisin was highly cooperative with the police. She provided a client list of full A-list nobles, including a duchess, a countess, a duke, and most shockingly, King Louis' #1 best mistress, Madame de Montespan.
Yep.
Cool. Several witnesses testified that Madame de Montespan had not only used love potions to attract King Louis to her, but she had participated in infanticide black masses in order to stay #1 best mistress in spite of younger, hotter competition. How did King Louis respond? All right, wait. Let's not look at those. How did King Louis respond to his #1 sign piece is implicated in his ongoing secret poisoning ring investigation? He killed her, right? Like, it doesn't even matter.
No, he handled it rationally, Alex.
Yeah. Grace. Yeah. Gracefully.
Grace under pressure.
Nope. He killed her, and then he went and pressured Alexander Dumas to write a puff piece of him being a good king in 3 Musketeers. That's how that happened. So let's see here. Is it A, he said, be transparent, let the chips fall where they may? Or B, he said, burn that bitch, and then burn all the documents that mention Trump, not Trump, Montespan.
Yeah, it's B.
It's B.
Yeah.
Burns a bitch.
I mean, like, two ladies have already been burnt so far in this store. So, like,
I do not see why she needs to live. She's my number one best bitch, but I have more than one.
How you say, bottom bitch? I am sorry, Montespan, but you get a frowny sticker.
I keep her around. She give good thrown head, but not worth it if she's committing a fantaside. You know that happened. Like, it has to have. It's fucking, these people are psycho.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You can't be like, I'm going to imprison and kill a bunch of people for doing like fake poisonings and stuff, and then not burn the person who was like, oh, by the way, your mistress like killed a baby.
Yeah, fucking A.
Like,
well, wait, was it true though? I thought the infanticide was implied. I thought they found a way to not do it, and that's their claim, is they tricked them.
Right. I mean, well, they just switched out an unwanted kid.
Oh, that's what it is. Doesn't count. Nobody
We didn't kill our actual kid. We're not weird like that.
Yeah, let's be real.
Also, I think infanticide's just killing a baby. Right?
Let's be clear.
Or does it have to be yours specifically?
They were all orphans.
Oh, well, they're barely people.
I see no problem with this.
Yeah.
You may go. You're free to leave. So we're going to say B.
Yeah.
He said, burn that bitch, and then burn all the documents. 3, 2, 1, bam. Yep.
Burn that bitch.
And burn the documents. This was fast becoming a PR disaster. The sheer frequency of arrests and burning alive of fortune tellers and confessions of child abuse, murder, and satanic rituals by the elites only confirm the public's fears and heighten the demand for answers. So the chief investigator, who goes on Fox News and clearly says, the quote, the files are on my desk, end quote, but the longer the investigation continues, the higher up the social ladder it goes, eventually landing on just 1 degree away from the king himself. So the FBI has a meeting with the king back in May and says, quote, yo, this shit has not Trump Montespan written all over it. What do now? Not Trump, but the king absolutely did not want his name coming up at trial, so he silenced, not Epstein, everyone who could name names. Shut down the inquiry, destroy all sealed documents, and publicly declare, quote, no files, Democrat hoax, Barack Hussein Obama, end quote. Pretty sure that's a quote, really? Too.
Man, I wonder what we're alluding to in this episode.
We're just talking about 1666 France, like... King Louis XIV. Yeah. So it says here, he tried to bury it, but the chief investigator squirreled away a private copy of the relevant evidence and confessions.
Oh,
because
come on, carrier pigeons.
And you only look more guilty when trying to hide and shit instead of just being transparent in the first place. Like you promised while you were campaigning, and your AG promised right before Kash Patel said your name was plastered all over this thing. Release the files. So the affair poisons, one of the biggest witch hunts in history, resulted in 442 suspects named, 367 arrests. Damn. 36 executions, 2 deaths during the torture phase.
Honestly?
The light phase.
Honestly, that's not bad.
Like, these are probably nobles, though.
Out of fucking 36 out of 367 arrests, only 2 from torture? That's not bad.
I'm surprised the 36.
Those are pretty good numbers.
Out of 367 arrests, you think most of that translates to executions?
Only 36. That's not bad.
Yeah. 55 people in prison for life without a trial. And 23 people exiled from France. The exiled from France, I mean, I could be wrong. This is 1667 or 1666. So exiled probably is a death sentence.
I mean, we speak there's French. Other places.
Yeah, but like, it's not just you're like, you're going to go to Portugal, like Spain. Or sorry, sure. Not Portugal, but you're gonna go to Spain that hates the French and try to speak French there. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna have to learn a whole new language. Nothing is given to you. A whole new trade. You're not a lord.
I mean, yeah, it's not like today where just everyone knows English. So
yeah. I mean, I have a hard time going to a different state that has like an accent. I'm like, what are you saying? La voisine tried to protest her punishment by declaring out, quote, out of so many people guilty, must I be the only one to be put to death?
Actually, there was 35 other people.
Yeah. So get off your high horse.
Get your shit right.
Half the people in the town are involved in this sort of thing, and I could ruin them all if I were to talk, end quote. Then they promptly tossed her up into a sack of sticks and hay and set her ass on fire. Montespan's only punishment was that King Louis never fucked her again.
Oh wow! I thought she must have burned.
That lay was so astronomically good that he could not bring himself to get rid of her in the face of infanticide and communing with the devil. He's like, the sex was too good, and as a French man, I cannot turn that away.
Or it's like you kill your mistress, and then people are like, so your name was on that list too, right? Like if your mistress is there, so like you just kind of just push her to the side, right?
And here's the thing too. When it comes to the French, they have a lot of weird history, and they have a lot of, a history of losing wars, but they also have a lot of history of like keeping people in check based on their protests, their riots, and their civil wars. They will fuck you up. And so like King Louis this was a contingency. Yeah. He's like, I push it too far, I'm going to be on that gallows, dude. Like, you don't fuck around with the French and royalty. The French people let these people stay in power. They beheaded so many kings. I mean, at least relatively. So, well, they did it. So that there. Let's see if we got a bonus. Oh, no bonus this week.
Just sources today. Well, we did pretty good. What, 4 for 5?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we got 4 for 5. Sorry, I must have marked that other one. I know we got one wrong. Dude, we did great. Apparently, we know about witch hunts in 1666 France when it comes to the poison.
I mean, obviously, you can tell by how well we pronounce all French words.
Yeah, we're very learned.
Yeah,
we understand the world of the French.
Yes,
a French paper.
I could tell by how you talked about throne head.
Of course.
The jaw movement.
You have to with French. I don't know how else to do it.
There's no other way.
I think I take a lot from The Mask. Remember when he does his little French bit? Yeah. And I and my little thorny. And he does that a lot. He like shakes his jaw. Jim Carrey. So,
well, obviously Jim Carrey was speaking fluent French.
He was. Mask, so. That's when I learned what merde was. For the longest time, I thought he said milk, and I thought that shit was the funniest as a kid. They're like, come up. He's like,
Jim Carrey in the 90s could have just said milk and made it the funniest thing, right? Like, that's how much power he had at the time.
It's true.
So,
all right, dude. Well, we got it. 4 out of 5. Good for us. Great week. Learned a little bit about French poisons. It was how you say good week. Release the fires. That's it. That's all. That's my message.
Okay.
The bonus. Release the Epstein fires.
You mean the Montespan.
Montespan.
I lowered my chair for some reason.
No, I think it was Vazul. Vazul was Lavazul had fires. They burned. I think it's funny that they burned her, but then like her magician, like lover, he just threw in jail forever.
Yeah,
they killed her. So maybe she was doing some of that stuff. Maybe he was just the innocent guy going along with it. Like, look at this cool magic trick. So. We did good though.
I just pulled things from behind the ear.
Yeah, I started there. Then I pulled a rabbit from the hat.
I was just trying to be a legitimate, tactile salesman.
Yeah. Watch during his like devil seances, he's selling tactiles too.
Yeah, he's like, "Do you like these curtains?
How do you like this handkerchief? Feel how smooth it is. You can buy these here.
On your way out, you can wipe the baby blood from your face.
Yes. Oh, feel those tactile smooth.
All that unwanted blood is gone.
It's gone. Just like magic.
Have you ever heard of ShamWow?
Oh shit!
Look how it just soaks up all this baby blood.
All this baby blood.
Have you spilled your glass of baby blood on the rug? Don't worry, ShamWow.
Did your baby blood miss the virgin stomach and land on your perfectly good carpet?
There's no way it gets out the shag rug unless you have ShamWow.
Unless you have these tactiles. Ah, shit. All right, you want to close this one out?
Please, somebody remix that ShamWow. There you have it. That was this week's Allegedly podcast. You can follow us on the socials at Allegendly. And you can email us all your unwanted baby blood recipes to allegedly.podcast@gmail.com. And of course, you can get the audio version of this wherever you get your podcast. And until next week, we will
see you around. I don't know.